What's up guys, back with another Viewer's Choice review, and this time the all-out winner is the Captain America single pack. And that works just fine because there's some unfinished comparisons I want to do with this version and the light blue one that came with the Captain Marvel America 2-pack. So, let's jump right in. Here's the box front with the usual Endgame awesomeness. Here's one side, and the other side. There's the top, and here's back with the same but still awesome glam shot from the 2-pack, as well as some wording there if you want to read that. The other figures I've reviewed all of except for her, some legal jumbo, and here's bottom with the UPC. And there he is guys, the single pack Captain America and his shield. And I'm thinking he might be the best tech suit sculpt of the bunch, but we'll find out when I compare them all later in the review. But before I go into close-ups of this guy, let's go ahead and confirm one thing right now. Here's the light blue Captain America that came in the binary Captain Marvel Captain America 2-pack. You can check that review out right up here in case you missed it. But straight off the bat, they are the exact same suit sculpt, which is great. Here's a side view there. You can see how they're literally the same. Same thing with the back here, which is great because all the head swapping I did with this guy in his review will fit just fine for him, theoretically. So we'll find out later in the review, but let's go and get into some close-ups now. Starting with the head sculpt, it looks so much better in the dark blue color. This darker blue color just looks so much better, and you can see the details much more clearly. Look at that ear thing right there, the little straps. Look at the wings up there, looks fantastic. Then you got the details on the back there, and you can actually see the lines that go across the top there too, little helmet lines, which is great. Now this looks like it's not paint, and it's actually just the color of the plastic, and there is marbling still, you can see at the top, but since it's such a dark color, that marbling is harder to see, and it doesn't hide the design just like the light blue one did. And the A on his forehead here has a very crisp and clean sculpt with an equally clean paint job, which I love, and the face overall is not too bad for a budget $10 basic figure. There's a little bit of bleeding there and a little bit of lightness in the paint, but overall I'll take it. And man, what can I say, you gotta love this suit sculpt. We get a black undersuit with this one, and I think it looks 10 times better than that light blue color on the other Captain, but that's my opinion of course. Gotta love the sculpting of the muscles there, it looks great even with that black undersuit. And these silver portions here I wish were white like in the movie, but honestly Marvel probably changed that last minute, and Hasbro probably had these already under production so they couldn't change them, so that's a bummer, but still the sculpting is great. And the back of course looks just as great. I liked them on the other Captain America, and I still do on this one, especially with that new black undersuit. It just looks great. The sculpting's great. I love how it pops out. It's just so well designed. It's just super Avengers or something. And the arm sculpt looks just as great, just like the other one, except this one looks so much better now that it has the black undersuit underneath. Still get the texturing, got the little red paint right there, looking great. And then you got the cool, who knows what that is there. Put your theories in the comments below. You already heard mine. Actually, another one I'm kind of wondering is, what if that little thing is actually like a warning thing to let them know if they actually go back in time, if they're changing the timeline too much, it blinks red or something. That's kind of an interesting theory somebody told me. So that might be cool. We still get the grappling hook there, just like in Thor. So they're team tech suit grappling hook bat people. Whee! And I'm back. And let's not forget the legs here, which look awesome. Again, I mean, it's pretty much the same sculpt as all the rest, but still, it's a great sculpt, so I would reuse it too. And even though it's black now, you can still see the awesome muscular contouring and details of his super thunder thighs there that I said would kick your face into next year in the other review. And honestly, with this one, he'll probably kick your face into one of those realities Strange was talking about. One of the 14... Yo, Strange, how many realities again?
14,605,000.
Yeah, that many. And here's the lower legs for you, looking just as sweet with that awesome tech suit design there. And then of course the bottom with the Lego Bajongo. Oh, and just realized there's no Lego Jumbo on this side as they had in the baby blue Iron Man. No, Captain America. I called him Iron Man. He's Captain Iron Face or something. Here it is right there. And now for Articulation. Je m'appelle Captain America. Oui, oui. His head rotates in a 360-degree circle, and just like the other one, doesn't really have side to side or up or down unless you count flexing. That I don't. And his arm rotates and does the up thing, and so does the elbow, but it only goes up that far, not too much. And it's also that sticky joint there, just like the other one, because it's got that soft little bandy thing there that's like soft rubber. Yeah, soft rubber. Hey Joe, get me a pizza, would ya? Pizza time. You're not Joe. And the legs go that far forward, but not back at all. And for accessories, he comes with his awesome Blossom shield here with the awesome star sculpt in the middle, which I really like. And then the inside is just plain, just got a little whatever there, but it's got the nice straps there that have the nice detailing. And this shield is actually the exact same shield as the light blue Captain America, and also the Marvel Legends 10-year Captain America. Woo, you like that? That was magic. A little sleight of hand there. Pretty cool, right? And here's a better view of all three shields together. And here's the backs of the shields. And his head pops off just like the others, and the ball joint fits the Hero Vision Wave 2 and 3, and since he has a black suit now, they can finally join the tech suit family. Now some of you have asked if I could put the Infinity War Hero Vision Captain America head onto that body, and the unfortunate answer is no. With their heads popped off, you can see that the Hero Vision Captain America's ball joint is much bigger than the Endgame Captain America, so naturally, if you try to put the Endgame head onto his head, it just would not fit on it. It looks kind of weird. You can kind of balance it, and that's about as good as you'll get on that one, so I don't think you'd want to do that. But since that ball head joint is smaller and this one has a bigger hole on there, it actually slips right on top, so you can actually put his head on there, and I think that looks pretty cool actually. What do you guys think? I think that's a pretty nice look there, except he still has his beard, but you know what? Why not? Now you guys also asked if I could put the shield from the Endgame figure onto this Captain America, and the answer is of course you can. It's, you know, as long as he's got an arm, honestly it'll fit on any figure, so just pop that on there. And then you got the Infinity War Captain America with the legit shield and not those weird Wakandan shields that, you know, Mr. T'Challa gave him. But if you like that shield, I also have that too, and we can just go ahead and stick that on there, and now he's just like dual wielding different shields there, and that's a kind of interesting look there. Kind of super powered, super shielded Captain America, so there's an option. And we can flip that around and do that on the Endgame one as well. Don't mess with this Captain, right? Brrrr, super shields, uh-oh. And here he is next to some more Captain Americas. You got the 10-year Marvel Legends, the Infinity War Marvel Legends, and the Robin Egg Blue Endgame Basic. And just like I did in the other video, you can put some Marvel Legends heads on there as well. Some of them rest on it, some pop on. This one just kind of rests on it, but there's that head sculpt there. Looks pretty nice, honestly. He kind of looks down because he doesn't have the thing. Oh, there we go. Now he's looking up. And here's a 10-year legend Chris Evans head sculpt, the best one of the bunch. The worst part is trying to get them to look up. There we go. That's nice and balanced there. Looks pretty decent overall. I like this one too. And actually, on a side note, here's that Robin Egg Blue Endgame. Uh-oh. Yeah, come on. Get your head on there. There's that one, and that actually doesn't look half bad. Here's the Ant-Man and the Wasp, Paul Rudd head, looking pretty sweet. I think that works out pretty well. And here's T'Challa face from the Vibranium Black Panther Wave 2 Marvel Legends. Then you got Nick Fury from the Captain Marvel Wave. And here's the Guardians 2 Marvel Legends Star-Lord, who doesn't want to look up this time for some reason. But there you go, sideways is pretty cool, but he's dead, so man. And here he is next to his Endgame Basic Tech Suit buddies. And like I said in the Sky Blue Captain America review, they all have overall pretty much the same suits, except for some minor differences in, like, you know, just chest size, and Iron Man has his more mechanical features. But what's kind of interesting is if you take a look at this, I just noticed he actually has his back of the knees painted black, unlike Thor or Iron Man. So he's got more paint applications, and honestly, aside from the missing paint app that's on his little hip right here, just like Thor's, I think this is the ultimate tech suit basic figure sculpt. Alright, now it's time for the moment of truth. I've been waiting for this. I think you guys have too. Now, for those who missed it, in my other reviews I said how the ball joints on these other figures, the head joint is actually bigger, and thus their heads pop off and fit on there. They don't pop on there, but they fit on there. So let's go and put Iron Man and see what he looks like with that awesome black tech suit. And ooh, I think that looks good. Oh man, I'm liking that already. Yeah, I mean, Iron Man's suit's pretty cool, but you know what? If you want a uniform design, that looks pretty sweet. But let's go and check out Thor's. Alright, moment of truth. Bum bum. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Check that out. Oh yeah, you definitely, guys, buy a bunch of Captain Americas, and if you have the Infinity War, Hero Vision, Thor, and Iron Man, you don't even need these. Well, Iron Man's pretty cool. I might get them anyways, but for the Thor one, you can, well, Rocket's cool too. Either way, if you don't like the Thor body sculpt, you know, you can buy that to get Rocket, and then you can just put his head on here. Man, that looks good. And with the power of movie magic, even though I only have one of those suits, here they are all together, and man, do they look good. And for some more comparisons, here he is next to the Marvel Legends Captain Marvel, the Infinity War Bucky Barnes, Talos from the Captain Marvel movie, the Infinity War Black Widow, and the Infinity War Sam Wilson Falcon. And here he is next to some of his Infinity War Hero Vision friends. And here he is next to the other Endgame basic figures that I've reviewed so far. Well guys, the fact that you can use his suit with the other figures just makes this Cap the best. I think he may just rival Iron Man as my favorite tech suit sculpt in this line. Oh, and just a heads up guys, I was on spring break last week, which is why I could put so many videos out so fast, but school's starting again and I have homework and a test to study for, bleh. So the video frequency will unfortunately slow down a bit. And I'm going on another Disney cruise this weekend, yay! But that means this may be the only video this week. Boo! I'll see if I can pop out another review this week, but if not, then no fear because plenty more Endgame toys are still to come next week. So don't forget to vote on who you want to see next, and thanks for joining me on all these reviews so far, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
No.